guys, I'm here in Brookhaven, and today, I want to get banned from every house in Brookhaven to see what happens. I want to try this, and I also want to make some players really mad. So for that, I called a friend who will help me do this. And he's right here, but I don't understand why he got this car. He said, I have an idea, let's throw a party. And he wants to throw a party, and I don't get why. I don't think this will help. He said, they will come to the party and get banned, and then they will ban us. And that's genius. But first, I'm going to test other ways to get banned from their houses. So I'm here in this car, and my friend is going to take me right in front of the first house, which is exactly this one. But guys, it looks like there's a player here who seems confused, and I don't know what she's doing, but she's carrying me, and she brought me here, and she said, I don't know how to play Brookhaven, and it looks like this player doesn't know how to play Brookhaven, so I'm going to teach her how to play. I said, click on my character, and then click the red button, because if she does that, I'll be banned from her house, and it looks like I got banned. The player actually managed to ban me from her house, all because I taught her how to do it, and now, I'm back here and just got banned from the first house. Even my friend is coming back here to say something. He said, that was genius, you taught her to ban you. And that's true, that was really fast. But now she's back here, and I'm unbanned, and that's bad. I just got unbanned, which is something I didn't want to happen. She said, sorry, I didn't know that would ban you. Look, but that's exactly what I want. I want to be banned from the houses, or else I'll lose the challenge. I said, ban me, please. And I'm not joking. She said, then I have a mission for you. Get that crazy player off the roof. But I don't know who she's talking about. And I'm looking around, and apparently, there's a player up there who's just standing on the chimney. And that doesn't make sense. The player is up there dancing in a really weird way. Now the player came back here, and I will only be banned from her house if I complete the mission she gave me, which is to get that player off the roof. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. But my friend got the fire truck so I can climb up here. Perfect. I'm climbing right here, and this is the highest I can go. I simply can't go any higher than this. But it looks like my friend is coming back here to help me reach that part. He's trying, but he can't do it. My friend doesn't know how to drive. Now I'll have to get up here and jump right to this spot. Perfect. It worked. Now I have to go up here and talk to this player so he can leave. I said, get out of there. And he needs to leave immediately. I don't even know why he's doing this. Then he climbed down, and he said, I'm not leaving. And he's laughing, and he's acting really crazy. He didn't ban me from his house, and he also didn't leave. So now, on the right, I need to get a special item, exactly this one, and I need to use it to make him go down. Perfect. I threw this, and now he won't come back here. But guys, there's a problem. He just came back. I don't know how he returned so fast. He said, I will always come back. And he's laughing at me, and this just doesn't make any sense. But now, I got banned from his house, which is really good. I just got banned from a house, which means I'm succeeding in the challenge. So now I see that I managed to get banned from a house. Now I'm going to talk to my friend, who is right here. He said, you didn't get him off the roof. I really didn't get the player out of here, and now he's climbing back on the chimney. But I can tell the player that I got him down. I will just be lying, and she won't know that I'm lying. But apparently, the player came back here, and I said, I got him down. Now ban me. And now I just got banned from 2 houses. But there's one detail the player didn't notice. My friend is coming to pick me up, and this player didn't realize that the crazy guy is still up there, and he just came back and is dancing again, which means I didn't complete the mission they gave me. Actually, I lied. And she said, you lied. I'm going to unban you. And that's really bad. She's coming after me to unban me in Roblox. Meanwhile, I'm getting into this car to hide because I don't want to be unbanned. Actually, my goal is to get banned from as many houses as possible. Now he's coming here in front, and we have to go back to the houses. But there's a problem. He accidentally crashed. But she appeared here, which is really weird. The player is actually chasing us. And maybe this is really bad. We'll have to use a disguise so she doesn't recognize us. So I'm going to put on a disguise. Perfect. And I am now completely unrecognizable. I said, put on a disguise too, because this is going to be really important. My friend has to put on a disguise so she won't recognize him. Now he looks like this, and my friend is unrecognizable. But the player is coming, and even I want to see what she's going to say. She got here and is coming to talk to us. She said, hey, have you seen 2 noobs? And she called us noobs. And she doesn't know that we are the same players from before. My friend said, no. And he's saying he doesn't know. So I also said no. And it looks like the player is leaving to try to find out where we are. But guys, let's go back up to the Brookhaven houses, because I still need to get banned from more houses. And there's something kind of weird here. We have this thing, like something really serious happened here. Someone basically disappeared. And this also happened in this house, and in this other house too, which is really weird. Something is happening in the neighborhood, and we don't know what's going on. He said, it's an investigation, and we have to help. So this is going to be really important. But that player is looking over here and holding binoculars, and now he's coming toward us. He just jumped down and is now running over here. But I want him to explain to me what's happening because people are disappearing in the neighborhood. I said, what happened? Why are people missing? This doesn't make much sense. I want to know the truth. He said, I know who did this, but I'll only tell you if you tell me who you are. And he wants to know who I really am, since I'm wearing this mask that makes me unrecognizable, and he wants to know who my friend and I are. But I'll only reveal that if he tells me the truth about what's happening. I said, tell me who did this, and I will reveal my true identity. And I'm not joking. He said, it was her, I swear. But he's looking at this house, and apparently, a car is leaving from here, heading in this direction. mission, and it's a very suspicious van, seemingly going to do something, but I don't think it's evil. It's probably just a normal person. He said, "Come here," and I have to follow him because he knows something, but I don't know if my friend is going to come along. He said, "I'll stay and watch, and I'll let you know if she comes back." And apparently, he's going to stay right here, keeping an eye out to see if she returns. And that's good, because she could come back at any moment. So if he watches from here, that will be really helpful. But now, the player is going inside, and I'm going in too, to see what's happening in the city. He arrived right here, and I don't understand anything, because everything he's doing doesn't make sense. He said, "They are here, I swear." And apparently, he's talking about this place, but I don't think there are people down here. So I'm going to return my avatar to normal so he knows it's me. Now he's looking at me, and he said, "You're ugly, you better put the mask back on." And he's just making fun of me because I'm ugly, and that doesn't make much sense. But guys, I don't know how I'm going to open this part because this door is locked, and only the house owner can open it. But I'm looking here, and apparently, there are players who are just trapped in this place. We have a very rich player, and we also have a boss and a biker. All of them are trapped down here, and that's horrible. He said, "Hide, the van is coming." But that's weird because my friend was supposed to warn that the van was coming, but he didn't. Now the player is right here, completely hidden. Meanwhile, the van is coming, but my friend just disappeared. I don't know where my friend went, and I'm looking at this restaurant, and he's right here. He's having lunch and forgot about his job. And the van is coming right up here. But I'm sure this van is suspicious of this car because it's our car. And maybe it suspects that it belongs to someone who entered its house. So much so that it's coming back here. And it closed this gate and now picked up exactly this item. She's trying to figure out where we are, which means this might be the end for us. She's looking at this room that has no people. Now she's coming here, and I'm going to take the chance. I'm going to sneak out the back and hide right here. Perfect! I hid, and I said, "Come here too, quick!" That player has to come here immediately because she's checking these places. She's going into the bathroom where I was just now, but the player arrived here and hid as well. So I crouched here, and the player did too. He lay down right in this spot, and now she can't see that I'm here, which is good. And I'm looking ahead, and apparently, she's checking that hiding spot, which has no players, and now she's coming back here to the front, heading exactly this way. This is really weird. All the players are trapped here, and she said, "Attention, you will be released if you donate 1,000,000 Robux to me." But that's a lot. 1,000,000 Robux is simply too much. But now, I have a very important mission to do. The player just got here. He said, "How are we going to save them?" Look, my idea is really simple. My friend just came back, and this door is open. So this door was open the whole time. I said, "Let's carry the players and save them." And that's exactly what we're going to have to do to save the players. Each of us will carry one of them, and we'll have to go in disguise. I said, "Use a random avatar." And this is going to be important. My friend said, "One avatar is already secret, so only this player needs to change his avatar." Now he's using this item, and he's completely unrecognizable. And now I look like this. And we're going to have to go down here and save them all. But they are right down here, handing money to her in Brookhaven. She said, "I don't want in-game money. I want Roblox money, real Robux." And apparently, she doesn't want game money, and they're going to have to give her Robux, which is terrible. He said, "Please, let us go." But guys, I'm going down here, and I'm going to carry one of them. Perfect. I just saved him, and I'm carrying him too. Guys, he's right here. And now my friend arrived with another player, and we saved 2 people, and the last player just got here, and we literally saved all of them. I said, "You're safe. Now run." They all have to escape in Roblox before the player shows up here. They are coming this way, trying to escape from the player who locked them all up. But my friends also left, and I just don't understand why. But apparently, she just got here, and she said, "You made me lose all of them." Look, actually, I saved all of them. She said, "I was going to get infinite Robux. Now you're going to pay." But she's carrying me, and apparently, I'm going to be banned from this house, which is exactly what I want to happen. And I'm going to be banned from here. She said, "Aren't you mad that you're getting banned?" Look, actually, I'm not, because my goal is to get banned. I said, "I am. I'm very mad." But she doesn't believe me. She said, "I'm not going to ban you. You don't seem mad." But I need to be banned immediately. So here on the right, I'm going to grab exactly this item and start destroying her house. I'm placing a bunch of items inside, and I'm going to make this house look really ugly. Perfect. I'm putting as many items as possible in here, and now she just got here, and I'm about to be banned. I was finally banned from here, which is really good. But now, I came back right here, and my friend is standing in this spot, but he changed his avatar back to normal, and I'm going to change mine back too because my goal is complete. But there's a problem. There are still 3 houses I haven't been banned from, which are the houses of the players who were saved in Roblox. He said, "Goodbye, friends. We are safe." So I'm going back to their houses. And apparently, the player is going back exactly to this house. He went back there, and now those things have been removed. And the other player is returning to his house, which is this one. He came back here while the millionaire returned to this area, and he just went back to his house, which is a really interesting house, and he went up to the 2nd floor. But now, I have to get banned from their houses. So I'm going to start with this house because this player looks really mad. So I'm going right here, and I was instantly banned. Guys, I don't know how I got banned so fast, but he appeared here and is just laughing at me. Guys, this was really weird because, out of nowhere, he's laughing at me. I don't know how he knew I was coming here. He said, "I knew you were coming because I watched the cameras." And my friend also came here and got banned too, which means he doesn't want anyone entering his house. But I just completed my mission. Now there are 2 houses left, and it's it's going to be really hard because maybe the players won't want to ban me. But my friend just came back, got his car, and now he's apparently closing his house. So I'm going to grab the same car as him on the right, exactly this one, and I'm going to leave it right here because I want to make the player mad so that I get banned from here. But guys, he's coming right to this spot, and he said, "Hello, how are you?" "Yes, I'm fine." And I don't know if he noticed, but there are 2 giant cars in front of his house, and he should be really mad, but he's actually not mad at all, and he hasn't banned us from his house. He said, "One of you will be banned from the house, but only one, and for that, you'll have to play a game." And this is bad. He's going to grant our request, but we'll have to play a game first, and that game is basketball. But it's pretty easy because I'm sure I'm going to win. He said, "Who wants to be banned?" Look, I want to be banned, and my friend is just watching and seeing what's happening because I'm the one who wants to be banned. I said, "Me," but he just handed me this ball, which I grabbed right here, and apparently, it's going to be me against him, and we'll have to play basketball, and whoever wins gets banned, but if I lose, I won't be banned, which is weird. So I threw the ball right here, but it landed in a really weird way, and it didn't work. Now he got here and threw the ball, and he almost made it, but actually, he missed. And this time, I'm sure I'm going to score. Done! I threw it right in front, and I just made the first shot, which was actually pretty easy. And now he has to score again. He threw it exactly back there and missed, and he hit the neighbor's house. I don't know why he's trying to hit the neighbor's house. He said it was an accident. Now it's the final shot. Okay, this is going to be my last shot, and it didn't go very well. Actually, the ball fell here, and maybe I just lost because he threw it back there, but he missed too, which means I won the game. But now it looks like I just got banned from his house, and I'm completely banned. I can't go back anymore, even though I won, and I shouldn't have been banned from his house. He said, now only one is left, and it looks like this one is going to be tough, and it looks like this one is going to be difficult because it seems like this player doesn't want to ban me. But my friend came back here and apparently placed this chair because he's going to sit here and wait for me to get banned, but I'm sure it won't take long. I just have to make the player mad. So I'm going down here, climbing up this part, and I'm going to press this button so the elevator comes down. And now I have to climb up this way, but I'm struggling. Perfect! It worked! I'm arriving right here, and the player is right in front, apparently watching TV. I said, "Hey, I'm in your house. Aren't you going to ban me? Because I should be banned." But apparently, he doesn't want to ban me. He said, "I will only ban you if you destroy my house." Okay, I'm going to start destroying his house, and I placed this house inside, and now I'm sure he's going to ban me. He said, "No, it has to be way worse than that." So I'm going outside, and I'm going to have to ask for help here in Roblox. So I'm going right here in front, and now I'm going to have to invite several people to help me do this. Perfect! Now there are players coming here to help me destroy this house. I'm placing several houses to make everything completely destroyed. Now I'm trying to climb up here, but it's really hard. So I'm going to place the ladder exactly here, and now I'll be able to climb up and destroy his house from the top. Now his house is completely destroyed. Really? This looks so weird. And apparently, he realized it and can't believe what happened. Now I think I'll finally be banned from his house. So I'm coming here to see if it's true, if I'm really going to be banned from his house or not. So I'm coming over, and he's right here, and I'm sure he's really mad because he went back inside, and I finally got banned. I'm literally banned from his house because of everything I did. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.